Yo, I think that comments are quite possibly one of the most hilarious things in the world.
You niggas commit a lot of crimes and you know it. You are single mothers and you know it. Stop lying. You went and park your car in the hood and I keep that door unlocked.
Y'all do a silly clown dance for us.
Because you know a nigga will take the damn car.
Real talk. Comments is one of the most hilarious things in the world.
You niggas commit a lot of crimes and you know it.
Y'all do a silly clown dance for us.
You are single mothers and you know it. Stop lying. You went and park your car in the hood and I keep that door unlocked.
Y'all do a silly clown dance for us.
Because you know a nigga will take the damn car.
I'm not gonna put you in a locker.
Because it really showcases a woman's true nature. I think that the internet is beautiful. And the reason that the internet is beautiful is because it actually showcases and exposes the nature of who people really are.
He's making something, he's playing that Sambo role, threatening everybody want to see Sambo dance.
Y'all do a silly clown dance for us.
You want to know what's really wrong with the black community? Is that the woman is out of her purpose and she's not a helpmeet no more. She's the enemy.
Stop capping.
I'll give you an example.
Y'all do a silly clown dance for us.
Whenever you hold women accountable or whenever you say something that may go against the public perception or the traditional norms and you actually tell the truth and you call people out for what they are.
Stop capping.
And this has been happening since the beginning of time, at least.
He's making something, he's playing that Sambo role.
She's more of an enemy than the white man ever has.
Stop capping.
He's making something, he's playing that Sambo role, threatening everybody want to see Sambo dance.
We had to build a plane while we were trying to fly it at the same time.
Stop capping.
But a lot of people look at the successes or they look at what they think.
He's making something, he's playing that Sambo role.
She's more of an enemy than the white man ever has.
Stop capping.
She's more of an enemy than anybody in history has ever been to the black community.
Stop capping.
Because she's the very person that comes in with deceit.
Stop capping.
Y'all do a silly clown dance for us.
Looks to use you and then disperse of you when she's done with you.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
Really, nigga?
And then she'll move on when it's all said and done, and then say, well, what about the kids? Fuck them kids and fuck that woman too.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, I will say, across the board, black women are the lowest.
What? What's going on?
What?
Stop capping.
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
Playing that Sambo role.
She's more of an enemy than the white man ever has.
Stop capping.
Throw that hoe out with the bathwater. Throw the baby out with the bathwater. Start the fuck over. Get a whole new group of women, and then fix the community that way.
What? What's going on?
We need to start advocating for men who want to be with men.
Y'all are going to jail.
I understand the impulse, brothers. I do. But our women are not showing us.
Melly, how about you pay for our trip and we smash? Excuse me?
I don't care what they say. What are the women showing?
So I get smashed and you make money and you get a trip? Come on now. You guys have no respect for me, no respect for yourself, actually.
He's making something, he's playing that Sambo role, threatening everybody want to see Sambo dance.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're trying something cool, something new. Like to thank everybody for coming through this morning. I know that it's a new segment. Nobody knows I'm going to be at this time slot. Inside joke. Anyway, Miss RV's in the house. Benji's in the house. We have Charzay in the house. We have Lana Love in the house. Everybody up in the clouds. For crying out loud, this is going to be a good one. Anyway, yesterday we went over a video with Dr. Raquel Martin, and this is the sum of the whole evening, basically. Angelina was in the house from the LW Academy Hub for Women, and she gave us some great insight on what's going on. Vonda, welcome. Mark Bavin, welcome. And so I want to play the crux of the whole situation. This is a situation with Ebony, here we go. Ebony K. Williams, for some reason, thinking she thinks she's an expert, and now when she gets in front of an expert, now she's not an expert. That's basically what broke down. But let's just break it down one more time.
I want to help advise you the best way I know how, as to put yourself in proximity to a high concentration of educated Black heterosexual men that are potential partners for you. That's it.
And it doesn't matter if you are going to be happy in this marriage. It doesn't matter if you guys are going to be partners in this marriage, as it were. It doesn't matter if what I'm stating is going to get you into the proximity of the marriage is going to lead to the divorce. You're saying, I'm just telling you, this is how you get to the part of being married, not sustaining a marriage, not being happy in that marriage, not having a healthy marriage, just enacting this contract.
Because that is what I have been asked to advise to, Raquel. I think that's the.
So you might be miserable in the marriage, but you might be miserable, you might be horrible, it might have been the wrong choice, but at least you're married, right? At least you're married. It might be to, Jeffrey Dahmer or somebody, but at least you're married, right? Welcome, creative. I mean, that's interesting. Let's keep it going.
Important caveat. I told you, I didn't. These aren't fairy tales.
Yeah. Oh shit! I just did it. Blueface, Blueface, don't hate me for this. Here we go. Oh shit! She's in a dollar bill, y'all. She's in a dollar bill. Who's this guy? Guess who divested?
Like, I'm Mr. Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits. Yes, I took his lady.
I thought divestors were losing. So what's this?
I like blue faces, so I took his baby.
Fuck Blueface, I had to find a new bae. Yeah.
F Blueface, I had to find a new bae.
When my boo fuck what you say, I might put it in his face cause he wanna taste. This that newborn pussy make my water break.
Oh no. Let's keep it going.
Only thing that's broke is my fucking water. Gave birth to my kid, but I hate his father. I used to fuck with blues, now I fuck with ones.
See, I think this is a diss track.
Only fuck with white boys that be talking guys.
Oh! Wait, let me rewind that part just for a moment.
I used to fuck with blues, now I fuck with ones. Only fuck with white boys that be talking guys.
Gee, the future.
Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits. Yes, I took his lady. I like blue faces, so I took his babies. And no.
Oh no. Blueface. Watch. I wonder if there'll be a return diss track. I will wonder if this will be if you think there's going to be a return diss track, okay, to this song right here, put a 1 in the chat. A return diss track. I miss RV. Lord, nigga. Here we go.
It's not a diss, but I know Whack 100 ain't gon' like this. Cause he fuck with snitches and I don't like kids. And he probably racist and don't like white kids.
Oh, he's kicking at them bars. Oh yeah, in the house. Oh yeah, it's good seeing you. Let's keep it going.
Hit him in the face with the Drake. Leave him. Show him I take money to the grave. No breathing. Cody 6 deep. Now I'm 6 deep in his chick. I might take your whole flow and then take your bitch.
Oh, not a good. Uh-oh. I wonder what's gonna happen because I've been around the the YouTube streets lately, and they said the divestors was losing and shit. But dissing black women all the time. They were doing that on DD's channel. I saw that going on who was it? Other channels. I definitely saw it going on some fool's channel, some fake ass fool channel, trying to act who once thought he was all BWE, but he was a fake himself. And then there was always all the cronies, the losers up in the house. But let's keep it going. I'm not gonna get let's get it going. We got like the PMP, the Poor Man's Podcast, which itself tells you what's going on. If you a poor man mentally and physically, what kind of shit is that? Financially poor, MTR bullshit too. Yeah, all of I'm getting all of y'all. Getting all y'all.
I'm Mr. Take your bitch, take her for a trip, fly her to New York, sign my name all on her tits.
Oh, Oya says she found herself a B-Rad. Yeah, hey, look. Y'all want to call black women leftovers and shit. So, there's going to be other people who will be gladly to oblige. That's how I see it. Check this out, though. This was real cute.
Moment, you just so important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose.
Look at him. He's in love. He's like, oh, thanks.
I'm with you.
That was something else, wasn't it? Now let's go on to my next clip. I don't know what it is about the hip hop industry, but it brings out all the scammers. So let's get to the scamming. This is about DJ Envy.
Yes.
Cesar Pena was arrested by the feds yesterday and was released on $1 million bond. And if you do not know who he is the business partner to famed radio host DJ Envy from The Breakfast Club. Recently, the two have been accused of operating a Ponzi scheme in the real estate.
What is it about really people in general, but the hip hop community as well, that it seems to be infested with scammers, losers, the whole bit, and people just be eating it up still. I mean, the bottom line is this, is that I can solve this case right now for you. DJ Envy knew everything this dude was doing. He got greedy. Wasn't making enough at his main show. And just he wanted to put himself maybe, how much is DJ Envy worth anyway? Let me see. DJ Envy net worth. Okay. Technically, he's worth $7 million, it sounds like. You would think he'd be happy with that. Let me tell you why I just don't believe his game. Why I don't believe it is, especially if he apparently he's from the street or whatever it is. You know when you being scammed. He's old enough to know when there's something not right about a deal. Okay? Now he hired a real estate lawyer, right? which is funny to me because he should have went to a real estate. Did you ever hear about the real estate lawyer when he was doing the deals? I wonder if the real estate lawyer is in on it too. Yeah, Mark, Dusty men are in hip hop culture all day, every day. All day, every day. Let's go on. Here we go.
State investment game. Envy was the notable celebrity face that brought in clientele and got them to come to seminars. These people joined solely based off of the notoriety of DJ Envy.
Right. This guy right here, the fat scammer who was just arrested on $1 million, something a lot that enough bail that it tells you it was not cool, right? Okay. He was in. I have a feeling he was in on it. That's my feeling. I think Envy, he got greedy, or he had to pay some debts. The guy told him it was going to be easy money. And so everybody went in. Nobody was going to buy from this guy by himself. This guy went to, the reason why this guy, dude, Pena or whatever his name, went to Envy was because he knows that his name was trash. Pena knows his name was trash. He knew that he needed some reputability and ironically went to DJ Envy, which is not very reputable, but there's stupid people out there. Let's keep it going.
We got a special guest in the building. You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ, my friend Caesar Pena.
So during these seminars,
so they're friends. They're friends. So your friend doesn't tell you it's a scam. Your friend doesn't tell you, who you say is a friend, doesn't tell you that he has a scam going on. Either you lied about him being your friend, which is still a scam because you're telling everybody in TV, radio land about it, right? Or he told you about it. He told you everything about the scam, okay? And you didn't care because you wanted your money. And what's funny is look at all these black folks up in here. Look at all these black folks in here in this crowd trying to get their money on, trying to get their struggle money on. And he had no problem doing a Brett Favre on these people. He had no problem doing a Brett Favre on all these people. That's how, and that's basically why I just don't respect hip hop anymore. It's like it's come down to the point where it's just a siphon for the rich to get their money. And the rich and the elite rap, people in the industry to get their money.
People would see DJ Envy at these seminars and put their faith in him by paying for a one-on-one.
That dude looked like he's eating okay, at the very least. He looked like he's had a few burgers once or twice.
Caesar. During these one-on-ones, Caesar would speak to them about investment properties that they could flip, promising them an unprecedented 30% return on investment. And typically these victims never saw a dime return.
Never saw a dime.
Envy is claiming to be completely oblivious of the scam. And according to
He
Envy,
was drunk in that photo. Look at him eyes, red as can be. He's, yep, Miss RV, it's a doggone shame. This is how, to me, the red pill industry and the hip hop industry are the same. There's just grifters on the top doing their thing. And he's no different.
Caesar owes him some money as well.
He might owe him some money, but it doesn't matter. They were both in like Flynn.
Business dealers doing with Caesar. Some have been great, some haven't been. Some have been really good and I made a lot of money, and some have been slow. Does he owe you money? We have an investment together that we're going to.
Okay.
So he does not owe me money. We partnered up on a profit.
You know that he's been fucking people over. He fucked you over. He owes you money. You told me last night he owes you money. Like, this ain't me making up. This ain't me just coming out and attacking anything.
Okay, so now DJ Envy is a liar as well.
Like, this is real people.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, declined to talk to the I-Team, referring us to a powerful Manhattan real estate attorney.
If you have to be referred to a powerful real estate lawyer, then you know that you got problems. I bet the retainer was out of this world. I bet it was like $500,000.
He says the radio personality lost $500,000 to the Piñas in an investment deal to transform this vacant school building in Patterson into rental units.
He is a victim, just like.
Yeah, right. He even the lawyer looks kind of slimy, don't he?
The other alleged victims are in connection with the scam.
Many feel like DJ Envy is just as culpable, and we all know that with these Fed cases that we've spoken about on this channel before, once the big fish goes down,
Miss RV, liar, liar, bandit under fire.
they do not go down alone. They are taking all of the gullible, culpable fish right along with them.
So Dusty of the day, the Dusty of the day.
We are going to get into this case and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news.
Okay, we're going on to the next one. We just running through these right now. Okay. This is interesting here. Check this out.
Well, you guys, it look like Jeannie Mai is ready to give it up. You guys know when the news came out that Jeannie Mai was getting a divorce from Jeezy, they said that she wanted to stay in the battle and she was going to fight for her marriage. It looked like she fought and she gave it a good try.
Oh, wait, I got to go to something. Hold on for 1 minute here. 1 minute. 1 minute. This guy emailed me today or messaged me today. And where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Okay. So Grape Shot sent this to me this morning. I was in this conversation because this guy was going crazy black men because black men don't even deal with divestors. And we had this conversation about actually we do. There are some that do. I do. I've dated divestors before. It was all good. You just need to be a quality man, but see, low quality men don't get that. Don't understand that. I mean, there might be some hardcore divestors, but divestors are divesting from the bullshit. That's basically what's going down. So whether it's another race or not you, that's what's going down. So I put in here what the investors, because I think divestors are investors as well. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in a better life. Are saying is to get the hell out of Blackistan. That's what I'm thinking. Then Grape Shot goes, DJ Dart. This Grape Shot. DJ Dart. Yes, I hope they leave and let those Wyoming had them have it. And I had to correct them later, but had them. Although when it comes down to a competition, trust the Asian woman will win out in that competition. And then I replied, what did I reply? It's have them, not had them. You know, you got it. Look, I'm an old man. I got to tell these people how to spell. Fine, that's okay with me. That's okay. By the way, there are 230 million white men in the United States and 20 million black men. I think the divestors will be okay. You should only focus on your self-growth and stop whining about things you cannot change or understand. Okay, anyway, it's ironic that he was talking about Asian women there, since this dude here just dumped one. Now, I'm going somewhere with this. Bear with me. Now, let's play it.
Now she's finally given up. This article brought to us by the Jasmine brand. It states Jeannie Mai removed Jenkins' last name from the Instagram after sharing she want to focus on her daughter after Jeezy divorced her behind. Okay. So it reads this. It says, I'm just going to focus on my daughter, y'all, and focus on the things that I'm passionate about. when you're surrounded by good people, you just get to laugh and look at things that you enjoy in life doing. You understand? Your remark came, okay, so blah, blah,
So
blah.
here's the issue. Remember, they were blaming how, black men on different platforms in the manosphere would blame black women for having babies and then becoming single mothers. Well, here is a non-black woman who is now a single mother. What's the common denominator? Same dude. See, this is the funny thing is this. You can blame black women all you want about being single mothers, but then you have to ask yourself, why do you keep pumping babies into women when you don't have to? Jeezy did it several times. No smoke for Jeezy, though, right? Not a bit of smoke for Jeezy, though. Vonda breaks it down like this. Why can't the educated lames teach the uneducated lames to read? Yeah, and formulate a proper sentence. Thank you. Thank you, Vonda. I mean, come on. It's like, they ask black women to do better, and black women are doing better. Believe it or not, black women are doing better. But I mean, if black men are the leaders, aren't we supposed to take responsibility? Let me check my watch. Okay. So anyway, let's keep this going.
Blah, blah. So that's pretty much what she's saying. So you guys can see here, this is her Instagram, and you guys know she took Jenkins off. So people are saying she has finally accepted that this is over, that she have stayed.
Yeah.
She pretended to be in, everything. Like she pretended to feel like everything was great, everything was fine, but it
Yeah.
really wasn't. But she did an interview recently, and I think she got a lot of good reviews. So now that gave her the strength to move on. And when she did that interview,
See, I don't get it. I mean, I am not a huge fan of Jenny Ma. I quite honestly, I didn't even know who she was. But the fact of the matter is, we got a man who technically has made how many? Let's find out. Let me not. How many kids does Jeezy have? He has 4 kids. 4 kids now. How many? From how many mothers? Jeezy has 4 kids. Baby does Jeezy have? Okay. Does Jeezy have custody of his kids? Jeezy filed for divorce. Jeezy requests legal custody and documents to obtain by P. No, that doesn't say it. See, they did a nice cleanup job on Google for Jeezy. They don't tell nothing about his baby moms on here. Okay, here we go. Jeezy has 3 kids. Two are grown. He's got 3 baby moms. But y'all want to roast Jenny. I mean, again, he's got 3 baby moms. But so but poor Jenny gets beat up. I mean, I'm no fan, but sounds like to me, I mean, it sounds like some raw shit to me. You guys beating up on old Jenny, and Jeezy's the one pumping around and, you know, pumping and dumping women. I thought y'all weren't about that. What happened?
You recently talking about her divorce on Cheryl Shepherd, I believe. You should see, she was so bright. Her smile was so radiant.
In their house, Miss RV, Benji, Oya, Camo, Vonda, Mark. We got everybody up in here. Lana's up in here. Creatives up in here. Thank you for coming. Let me keep it going.
Like, and that's how you should be, you know, because people thought when she was on Cheryl talking about the divorce, she was going to look sad and down. But no, Jeannie Ma, she is strong. She put on a smile, and you couldn't help but just to love her even more because she was.
Oh, I got more, folks. I got more. I haven't got to the good stuff quite yet. This really hit hard yesterday because and I will reinforce it. I'm going to skip that one and go right to where? Here.
Oh man, so in another episode of Internet People Are Weird, we have DDG and Halle Belly being overly scrutinized once again. So the other day, Princess Ariel popped out with what looks to be an obvious baby belly, a baby bump. You feel me? Her and DDG walking around. And
it's clear. Okay, let's get this out of the way. K Brown in the house. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, Halle is pregnant. It's like we're waiting. They're saying they're waiting for some sort of an announcement or something like that. Unless she's been eating like literally a cow a day, she's pregnant. Can we get that out of the way? Okay, can we get that out of the way? You know what I mean? So let's keep it going.
Santa Monica and shit like that. So after a lot of speculation, it looks to be sure that she's definitely pregnant. Now, from that point, people are acting really weird, bro. This person says, Halle pregnant by that bum A weirdo, I'm unwell. Halle pregnant at the height of her young career by a bum, I'm so tired. That bum really put a baby on Halle.
Yeah.
So this lady says that DDG a bum, what that say about Halle? Cause she effing him raw. Nah, this is crazy to me, bro. Why the hell they call this?
Let me stop it right there for a minute. I thought black men, we were leaders. I thought we were the leaders. I thought we were the ones who were supposed to protect women. And obviously protecting women means to protect a woman's interest, which is the multi-million dollars that she could have had if she wasn't pregnant. See, the funny thing about what I've learned about it, making movies, is that very few times do they want you to be pregnant when you're making the movie. Usually because you know, unless you know it's about a baby, it doesn't really help the movie. So at the very height of her career, the leader puts a baby in her when he didn't have to. The leader put a baby in her. Let that sink in for a minute. Andre, welcome. Prism, welcome. Mark is here. Benji's here. Camel's here. That you need to let that, nobody's letting that sink in. But it gets worse. This is not the worst part of it. I do believe he did it on purpose. Not because they were going to get married or have a family or anything like that. He needed an anchor. He needed an anchor. You don't believe me? I wanted to go into this right. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so we're going to get rid of Jeezy real quick. Where is that one about the diss video? Did I put it in here? Yeah, this one right here.
Rapper DDG opens up about his insecurities with his girlfriend, Halle Bailey. On Friday, July 14th, DDG released his new project, Maybe It's Me, and is now facing backlash after seemingly calling out his girlfriend over her role as...
How in the hell do you write a diss track about your girlfriend? And then expect to be respected. That was some low life crap right there. How do you write a diss track? But ladies and gentlemen, it gets worse, really, to be honest with you. It gets really worse. Perfect nails in the house. It gets worse. Okay, you heard about the diss track. Let's go over the lyrics.
The Little Mermaid. On his song Famous, the 25-year-old rapper references Halle's scenes with her Little Mermaid co-star Jonah Hauer-King, rapping, quote, "Filming a movie, now you kissing dudes. You know I love you a lot. I don't give a f if that for promo. I don't want to see that no more. Why is y'all holding hands in the photo? You know I'm insecure. That's a no-no." Back in May.
Did you hear that? That's bandit talk, folks. That's bandit talk right there. There's nothing nice about what he said. It wasn't a compliment. That's bandit talk. And quite honestly, she looks a lot better off with this guy right here. Not because he's white. It just looks like he enjoys her company better. I truly believe DDG he just got with Halle for a come up. That's what I think.
Halle was photographed holding hands with her co-star Jonah, who plays Prince Eric in the Disney remake, on the red carpet.
See, that's how you know that they're not checking you for you theory doesn't work, because why would DDG be jealous if he thought that the guy was not interested in Halle? Boom, gotcha. DDG is immature and basically doing bandit shit. So anyway, let me go back to this.
Oh man. So in another episode.
This is not the worst part of it. Okay. This is not the worst part. I got a surprise for y'all. And I brought this up yesterday when I was having a nice conversation with Angelina last night from LW Academy Hub for Women, that DDG, as nice as he might be, though I don't like that rap song seems a little bit weird. Guess what? That's not his first kid. How many knew that he had one more kid, that he has another kid? Put a 1 in the chat if you knew, a 2 in the chat if you didn't. If you did not know he has another kid, put a 2 in the chat, 1 if you did know. I'll wait. Let me bring it up because I know y'all are telling me you must be full of crap, right? This is September. This is September 27th, 2022. Okay? Does DDG have kids? Okay? By Lillian Kingsley, whoever she is. Celebrity buzz, right? There he is, right? Okay. Lots of twos up in here. Get this. Get this. They'll spend the majority of his childhood workshops, blah, blah, in a workshop with his family. Okay, fine. An audio designer, whatever, right? At the time, Daryl stated that he was earning $30,000 per month on his YouTube content. Great. Daryl adopted an acronym of DDG. Great. Good for you. Good for you. DDG, does DDG have kids? Yes. Yes. Let me see if I can make this bigger just so everybody can see that I'm just not, talking out the side of my. Let me get it bigger. There we go. Y'all see it? Does DDG have children, right? Yes. Granberry, popularly called DDG, or Pontiac DDG or whatever we want to come in, has a daughter. He has a daughter. Before, this is not the baby he has with Halle. This is before. Okay, listen, this gets weird. This gets really weird. Okay. Rapper DDG announced the arrival of his first child, okay, a stunning little baby girl, in a video that was uploaded on his YouTube page February 6th of 2022. I ain't done yet. I'm not done yet. Guess when he started dating Halle? Okay, check this out. Na, 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 na. Halle Bailey and the rapper DDG started dating March. He literally dumped a woman and his baby, his little girl, and started dating Halle. And around we go. Around and around we go. So, what does all this match up with? So, Jeezy is pumping and dumping. DDG is pumping and doing that dumping. But they want to complain about Black women being single mothers. The P&D crew is in effect. Let me make sure you all see it. DDG has kids. Damn, I sound good. DDG has children before he has one now. DDG. So I understand this is, because he seemed like a nice kid. He's just very irresponsible. That's the problem I have. The problem I have is that there's no way this is, I guess Halle knew that he had a kid because, it's not like it was a secret, right? H.T. Baldwin in the house. Bridget Mouton in the house. Oh, yeah, perfect nails. So I think they wanted to paint him as the innocent guy, the innocent kid. But I mean, it's not like you think that he would have given the relationship with his former baby mothers a chance, right? I mean, he barely had a kid and then ran out looking for other women, which is common. I mean, that's the weird part. It's very what's going on here. Vonda says this, Kevin, tap dancing Federline did the same thing with Britney Spears. Yep. He dropped his girlfriend, Shar Jackson, and their kids to get with, yeah. Ain't it crazy? It's the P&D, which is the pump and dump, is in full effect. Let me drop the link just in case somebody wants to come up. I'm almost done with I'm done with my commentary anyway. Let's see if anybody wants to come up and chat with me. Well, I just think it's really weird. He basically single-handedly, and to me, he basically single-handedly destroyed this young lady's career. He already destroyed another woman's life. The only critical thing I have to say for Halle is you see where he's at. You see where this guy's kid. I guarantee you they will not be together long. Yeah, you're right, HC Ballman. He hit the jackpot with Halle. He did. So, I mean, really, this is the crux. So we went through, let me go back to this right here. Yep. Dusty of the day. I'm sorry, it's going to be DDG. And at this time, I'd like to also announce Cyber Dream show for tonight. Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing, Cyber. Please tell everybody about your show that's going to go down tonight.
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
no, I was gonna say, yeah, y'all come back today if you're not too busy. I'm about to be a surgical doctor today.
That's right. What's the name of your show tonight?
Mammy's Knows Best. Mammy's Knows Best. Do they?
Yeah, let's definitely find out. You know what I mean?
Have their guidance helped us out, ladies, in any shape or form? We'll find out. But I want to say about the video. So men date up now, right? So what's up? I hear all these these new nothing against the Muslim faith, but I hear a lot of these new people that's trying to replace Andrew Tate, right? They say, well, women would never date a guy from Burger King. But he dated up, right? So men are hypergamous, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. But they want us to date down. They want us to settle for the bus drivers. They want us to settle for the light bill.
Right.
Why they do what they want.
Exactly. And apparently they don't. I mean, apparently this crop of men, they don't stay around either.
So just do what I almost cursed. Oh shit. Just do what you want and leave black women alone.
But see, they don't want to.
Dude, you're doing what you want, right? No one's putting a gun up to your head and telling you to date us. No one is forcing you to pay your child support. Nothing. You're doing what you want. So why are you attacking Black women?
Exactly. Now here, Perfect Nails broke it down like this. This is perfect. She thinks, and unfortunately she was wrong, and I agree. She thinks she can just hop back into doing what she was doing before she got pregnant, and that won't be true. Not in this industry. Not the entertainment industry wants women with no baggage. And see, she has 2 bags, DDG and her. Okay, that's the problem. And really, quite honestly, I understand that DDG, he has his own money, but let's face it, we've seen Black millionaires blow hundreds of millions of dollars. So $2 million, that's nothing. That's nothing. I remember watching a 45-minute video on how famous Black men blew all their money. And they had a lot more than what DDG has right now. You know?
Well, Torch, I gotta go do some grown woman shit.
Hey, no problem.
Some errands and shit. I just want to
hear
say
you.
that, like these men, they talk a lot of this shit, but just shut up now. Just be quiet and go and do what you gotta do and just shut up now.
Right. This is crazy. So I mean, this is really the lesson of the day. Don't expect Black men to protect you, even if they're with you. Because part of protection, and I shouldn't say Black men, scratch that, because there are good Black men out there. Don't expect bandits to protect you. And you'll know a bandit because they'll bring up that protection bullshit. And the reason I bring this up is this. He could care less about Halle's well-being. Just like he didn't care less about the woman he left with a baby. It's that simple. He could care less. He does not care. The very worst thing look, in the industry for any woman, the very worst thing you can have during your ascent, okay, and you're not married, is a child. You should be able to have one, but in the entertainment industry and Disney of all people, they want you to be as squeaky clean as you can be. The fact that he was a rapper, that already damaged her reputation. Then he releases, okay, that diss track on his own girlfriend, by the way. Those executives are watching that shit. Then these executives, they have millions invested in Halle, or they did. They had millions invested in her. You don't think they're going to do a quality check on DDG? They have people who are hired. They have buildings that are hired to do just that, to find out whether that person is an asset or an ass, or a problem, i.e. problem. You know, he was brought up on gun charges before. Now they dropped him, but he still was irresponsible again. I assume that he probably lost her, I don't know, $10 million, because she's down. The shop is down. She can't. What movie is she going to do now? if they wanted to hire her for a movie, right? She has a kid now. She's down for a year. Please, I do not want to find out. I do not want to find out. I do not want to find out that she had a gig lined up. Please. I do not want to find. I know I've been hard on DDG, but the last thing I want is to hear something like she had a gig lined up and she had this child when she wasn't supposed to. Her value just plummeted. He didn't protect her value. He didn't protect her career. He didn't protect herself against him. Remember, he wrote that diss track. People are watching that. If they're together and he's unstable, she's unstable. You don't think the industry and other industries think like that? He's the leader, right? He's supposed to be the leader. If he's unstable, she's unstable. She can have as many handlers. There's been people who've had handlers before. And handlers, if you don't know what that is people who take care of, make sure everything's cool. There's nothing you can do. I'm bringing this up because this is very common. Black men, we want to act like we have value and shit, but we're ruining women's lives. Wow. Okay, I drop it one more time. But I just wanted to be on here for a minute. Actually, I'm on here for an hour, which is good. I thank everybody for coming through. Don't forget to come through tonight. We got a show. It's going to be great. Cyber is on point with it. Shout out to Camo for giving me all this information, coaching me up. Yeah, you nailed it. H.G. Baldwin. Halle Killer momentum. Yep. It's the worst. I think it's one of the, if there were things on a list that could happen to you while you're on your ascent, for the very least, a woman, it would be having a child. For a man, it would be having a child. Especially when you were supposed to be, squeaky clean. If they were married or something and this was planned over years, that's different. But this relationship just started, number one. Number two, he just had another kid. This is kid number 2. I need to tell you, this is kid number 2. This is his second kid. Don't you want to ask him what happened to his ex? You would have thought he would have tried harder to make stuff work with another woman. So it proves to you, remember all that theory that they were telling, that the manosphere was telling you, that black women kicked men out of the house? Lies. He had a perfectly good functioning family before, or potentially, but he dumped her. And I think he's going to P&D Halle as well. I really do. I really do. I really do. Yeah. Perfect nails, you nailed it. She's not even 25. There's no way this was a planned parenthood. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, everybody, shout out to Perfect Nails in the house, Camo in the house, Prism in the house, HT Baldwin in the house, Miss RV in the house. Miss RV, let me know if we got a Sunday. We got a Sunday going on where we got a show for Sunday. Benji Masu in the house. You know, Mark is in the house. Creative in the house. Vonda in the house. Bridget in the house. Who else is up in here? Oya in the house. Andre in the house. K Brown. I'd like to thank everybody for coming through. Hey, you all, thank you. You made this live successful. You did. And I appreciate that. Here we go. Call me Betty.
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right.
Oh, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
It's not hard to fool me. Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah. Either way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. To the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no better one. Yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no better one. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. It's not a problem, no, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah. And nothing can stop me, no, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Either way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one. Susceptible now.